Hello students of class 10, this is your advanced mathematics chapter 9 coordinate geometry. So this one we will start from inclination of a line. Okay, 9.1.1 inclination of a line. So definition here, the angle formed by a line with the positive direction of x-axis measured in anti-clockwise direction is called the inclination of the line. Okay, the angle formed by a line with the positive direction of x-axis measured in the anti-clockwise direction is called the inclination of the line. Okay, so this is a line L. Yes, this is a line L, and it makes an angle, this theta you see, with the positive direction of x-axis. Okay, this angle that you are looking here, this theta, this is called the inclination of this line. Okay, the line L forms an angle theta with the positive side of the x-axis. Understand? This angle, it makes an angle theta with the positive side of this x-axis. Okay, or it is the angle it is the angle formed by the line. Okay, it is the angle formed by the line with the positive direction of x-axis measured in anti-clockwise direction. Understand? Measured in anti-clockwise direction. Okay, so in this figure, this line forms an angle of theta with the positive side of x-axis. This theta is called the inclination of this line L. Okay, and theta, it is greater than equal to 0 degree and less than equal to 180 degree. Okay, now remember that a line parallel to x-axis or coinciding with x-axis has an inclination of, if the line coincides with x-axis, then what angles it makes with the x-axis? It makes an angle of 0 degree. Or if the line is parallel to x-axis, then what angle does it makes with the x-axis? It makes 0 degree. Yes or no? So if a line is parallel to the x-axis, or if the line coincides with the x-axis, then the inclination of the line will be 0 degree. And similarly, the inclination of the line parallel to y-axis, okay, or coinciding with the y-axis, if the line coincides with the y-axis, then the angle that the line will make with the x-axis measured in anti-clockwise direction, it will be what? It will be 90 degree. So therefore, the angle of inclination of the line that coincides with the y-axis or parallel to the y-axis, then the inclination of the line, it will be 90 degree. In figure 9.1.1, the angle, this angle is not called the angle of inclination. Okay, this angle, it is not called the inclination of the line. Okay, this angle is not called the inclination of the line. Okay, so therefore, what is the inclination of this line? It is the angle. It is the angle formed by the line with the positive direction of x-axis measured in anti-clockwise direction. Okay, is called the inclination of the line. So in this figure, this line, it makes an angle, this is theta, this is called the inclination of the line. In here, this is called the inclination of the line. Okay, and in here this is called the inclination of the line. Understand? This angle is the inclination of the line. Okay. Next, in here you see gradient or slope of a line. Okay, gradient or slope of a line. The tangent of the angle formed by a line with the positive direction of x-axis measured anti-clockwise direction is called the gradient or slope of the line. Tangent of the angle, that means tan theta. Okay, tangent of the angle, that means tan theta, of the angle formed by the line with the positive direction of x-axis measured in anti-clockwise direction is called the gradient or slope of the line. So if theta is the inclination of the line, then tan theta is the gradient of that line. Generally, the gradient of a line is denoted by m. So gradient of the line L is equals to tan theta equals to m. Understand? Now in here, inclination of this line will be this theta. And if I say that gradient of this line, it will be is equals to tan theta. Understand? Gradient of this line, it will be is equals to tan theta. That much only. In here again nothing there. Note that if a line is perpendicular to x-axis, then its inclination will be what? Inclination will be 90 degree. Yes or no? If a line is perpendicular to the x-axis, then its theta will be what? It will be 90 degree. Yes or no? Inclination of that line will be 90 degree. And in that case, gradient of that line is not defined, since tan 90 degree is not defined. Okay, so tan 90 degree, it is not defined. Inclination of all parallel lines are equal, and so their gradient are also equal. Yes, inclination of all parallel lines are equal and their gradients are also equal. Inclination of x-axis is 0 degree, and so is gradient tan 0 degree is equals to 0 degree. Inclination of y-axis is 90 degree, and so its gradient is not defined, since tan 90 is not defined. Understand? One time again I am explaining here. Inclination of a line. Okay, inclination of a line. That means in here, what is inclination? It is an angle. Okay, this is your x-axis and this is your x-axis and this is your y-axis. Okay, now you draw a line, and let's say that line makes an angle of theta with the x-axis. Okay, now if I ask you, what is the inclination of that line? Okay, inclination of that line, it will be is equals to that theta angle. Understand? And the angle that is formed, okay, that angle that is formed, it is measured in anti-clockwise direction. Okay, the angle will be measured in anti-clockwise direction. Understand? It is measured in anti-clockwise direction. That angle will be called the inclination of that line. In here, this line, you see, it makes this angle theta with the x-axis. This is the inclination of this line. In here, you see, this line makes an angle theta with the x-axis. Again, this theta is called the inclination of the line. Okay, and in here also, this angle makes an this line forms an angle of theta with the x-axis, so the inclination of the line is this theta. Okay, and gradient or slope of the line. Gradient or slope of the line means, if I ask you what is the slope of this line L, you will say that tan theta. This is theta there, no? This is the inclination of the line. This angle is the inclination of the line. And gradient of that line, gradient or slope of the line, it will be is equals to tan theta. Gradient of line L is equals to, you will write tan theta. Understand? In here again, this line, inclination, it will be this theta, whatever its value is, it will be this theta. Yes, and gradient of the line, it will be tan theta. And inclination of the line L, this theta, it lies in this range. It is greater than is equals to 0 degree. That means it starts from 0 degree and it is less than equals to 180 degree. It ranges from 0 degree to 180 degree. Now next you see gradient of a line when the coordinates of any 2 points on the line are given. Okay, gradient of a line when the coordinates of any 2 points on the line are given. Understand? So this is the line, and the inclination of the line is this theta. On this line 2 points are given. One is P whose coordinate is x1 y1 and another one is this Q point whose coordinate is x2 y2. Okay, and I have to find the gradient of this line. I have to find the what? Gradient of this line. That means tan theta. Finished? So gradient of a line when the coordinate of any 2 points on the line are given. Okay, how I will find the gradient of the line? How I will find the gradient of this line when the coordinates of any 2 points on that line are given. So for that our formula is tan theta, which is the gradient of the line, tan theta, and it is represented by m, so therefore in here writing m is equals to tan theta, and its formula is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Very important. Understand? The gradient of this line, okay, gradient of this line means tan theta. Okay, means tan theta. So how I will find the gradient of the line? Let's say in the question it is saying that find the gradient of the line, and on that line any 2 points are given. Okay, points, coordinate are given. Finished? To find that, the formula is tan theta is equals to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. This is the formula here. Tan theta, which is the gradient of the line L, and it is equals to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Okay, this is the formula when your theta, you can say when your theta is an, when your theta, this angle is an equitangle. Okay, when your inclination of the line, okay, is an equitangle. Understand? That means this line that makes the angle, okay, with the x-axis, if that angle is equitangle, then I will apply this formula. Tan theta is equals to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Understand? When the angle is equitangle. When the angle is obtuse, when inclination is obtuse, then my formula will be this one. Gradient, which is represented by m, and this will be is equals to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Okay, so thus we have seen in both the cases either theta is equate or obtuse, the gradient of a line joining 2 points is given by m is equals to tan theta is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Same only. Understand? Okay, so this is when on this line when 2 points are given and I have to find the gradient of the line. Okay, I have to find that what gradient of the line. That means I have to find tan theta. Okay, how will I do? I will use this formula. Tan theta is equals to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. And if the inclination of the line is an obtuse angle, then your formula will be m is equals to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Same formula only. Understand? So this is how to find the gradient of the line when the coordinate of any 2 points on the line are given. Understand? Next, example 1, you see, if a line passing through the origin is inclined in such a way that it makes an angle of 45 degree with the positive direction of x-axis, then find the gradient of the line. Very easy there. This line passes through the origin. Okay. So in here, this is your example 1. So this is your x-axis, this is y-axis, and there is a line that passes through the origin. Okay, there is a line, let's say this is L, that passes through the origin and it makes an angle of 45 degree with the positive direction of x-axis. Find the gradient of this line. Gradient of this line means the tangent of let me see, the tangent of the angle formed by a line with the positive direction of x-axis and measured anti-clockwise is called the gradient or slope of the line. Okay, so therefore it will be what? The gradient of this line, it will be tan 45 degree. Yes, it will be tan 45 degree. So therefore, solution, first of all I will write here the inclination of the line. Here the inclination of the line, it is equals to what? It is equals to 45 degree. Yes, inclination of the line, it is equals to 45 degree, and therefore the gradient of the line is what? Gradient of the line, this will be is equals to tan 45 degree, and tan 45 degree is 1. You can give a, because gradient of the line, it is denoted by small letter m, yes or no? So therefore gradient of the line, bracket you give m is equals to tan 45 degree is equals to 1. This is all. Again nothing there. Next again you see example 2 here. Okay, example 2 you see. Find the gradient and inclination of the line joining 0, 0 and minus root over 3, comma 3. So I have to find the inclination. Okay, I have to find the inclination of the line joining these 2 points. Okay, and the gradient and the inclination of the line joining these 2 points. That means on that line, these 2 points are there. One point is 0, 0, and the another point it is minus root over 3, comma 3 there. Finished. So solution in here, gradient of the line, this is, you see, gradient of the line when the coordinates of any 2 points on the line are given. It is what? Tan theta is equals to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Yes or no? So therefore in here I will write the gradient of the line, which is m, is equals to tan theta is equals to, it is what? y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Yes. Okay. So in here is equals to y2 will be 3 here, minus y1 will be 0, and x2 x2 will be this one, minus root over 3, minus x1 will be 0. Finished? So this is equals to 3 by minus root 3 I will get, which is minus 3, both side root 3, if I multiply do, root 3 into root 3, then this is ultimately minus 3 root 3 by 3 I will get, which is ultimately minus root 3. Finished? So therefore the gradient of the line, it is equals to what? It is equals to root 3 I got. Finished? Now I have to find what? I have to find the inclination, that is theta I have to find here. Yes or no? Tan theta is equals to this one I got. So in here you see, now I will write, now tan theta is equals to this I got. Yes or no? Finished? So this one, tan theta is equals to minus root 3. Root 3 when becomes, it becomes in tan 60 degree, minus tan 60 degree. Finished? Now you see this minus tan 60 degree, how I can write? Tan theta is equals to minus tan 60 degree, I can write tan 180, this is a tan 180 minus 60. Yes, tan 180 degree minus 60 degree. These things we have learned in trigonometry. Tan 180 minus 60 degree, it is equals to minus tan 60 degree. Okay, so next in here what I will get, tan theta is equals to tan 180 minus 60, I will get 120 degree. So tan theta is equals to tan 120 degree. So from here theta is equals to 120 degree. So therefore last line you can write, therefore the inclination of the line is equals to 120 degree. And the gradient of the line, it is equals to what? Minus root over 3. Okay, you can write it in here. Therefore gradient of the line, this is equals to minus root over 3. Finished. Understand? This much only, again in here nothing there. So inclination of the line, is 120 degree and gradient of the line is minus root over 3. Next it is our example, you see example 3 here. Example 3. Find the value of y if the gradient of the line joining this point and this point is minus 3 by 2. In here what's saying, I have to find the value of y. If the gradient, if the gradient of the line joining minus 6, 11 and 3 comma y is minus 3 by 2. Okay, I have to find the value of y if the gradient of the line joining this point and this point is minus 3 by 2. So in here you see solution. Find the value of y. The gradient is given. Okay, gradient is given, and joining these 2 points. So on that line these 2 points are there. Okay, and the gradient of the line, it is given as this much. I have to find the value of y. So gradient of the line, gradient of the line which is, it is given by m, it is equals to what, y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Yes, gradient of the line y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Finished? Now this gradient of the line, that is m value, it is given minus 3 by 2 is equals to, and y2 here you can consider it as y. Okay, y minus y1 you can consider it as 11, and x2 is 3 minus x1 is minus 6, that is minus 6 become. So in a minus 3 by 2 is equals to y minus 11 by 3 plus 6. So is equals to y minus 11 by this will be 9. If I do cross multiplication, this will be minus 27 is equals to 2y minus 2. So minus 27 plus 2 is equals to 2y. This will be minus 25 is equals to 2y. Minus 25 by 2 is equals to y I will get. In here minus 5 by 2 they have got. Have I done a mistake? This is y2 minus 11, and this will be 3 minus 6, and this is minus 3 by 2. It is already given. So y2 minus 11. Oh sorry, this is 11. I wrote 1. This will be 22. So this is plus 22. So this will be minus 5. This will be minus 5 by 2. Understand? Y value I got. So this is our solution. Understand? That much only. In here again nothing there. Next you see exercise 9.1, question number 1. Find the slopes of the line whose inclinations are given. I have to find the slopes, or you can say gradient. Okay, slope, or you can say gradient of the line. That means tan theta I have to find. In here that means tan 30, tan 60, tan 120, tan 135. That one I have to do. So this one, question number 1, find the slopes. Find the slopes of the lines whose inclination. Find the slopes of the line whose inclinations are. First it is 30 degree given. So this one here, solution, 30 degree slopes of the line. So slope of the line, it will be is equals to this one, small letter m you can give. M is equals to tan 30 degree. Okay, so tan 30 degree value is, so this is tan 30, your value will be is equals to 1 by root 3. This much only, again nothing there. Next I am showing number C, that is 120 degrees. So solution here. So slope of the line, m is equals to tan 120 degree. Which one I can write it as tan 90 plus 30 degree. Okay, so tan 90 plus 30 degree. This one your becomes, if you see this is 1 into 90 I can write. Yes or no? N into 90. In trigonometry, if you remember, n into 90 plus theta. In here n is odd. So since n is odd, so in here 10 will change to cot. 10 will change to cot, and this one your 90 plus 30, second quadrant, A, S, T, C. In here all positive, in here sine and cosec positive. So this is your cot. This is 10 in second quadrant, it is negative. So this will be minus cot 30 degree. Cot 30 degree, your value it is root 3. So this is equals to negative root 3. Let me check the back answer. 91 number C. Let me check the back answer. This is your 9.1. This is number C, you see, minus root 3. Yes, this is number 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3, which is our A here. 30 degree it was given, 1 by root 3. Next, number C I have done, which is 120 degree, and this is minus root over 3. Minus root over 3. Understand? This is, you have already learnt in trigonometry. Okay, in your n value, n into 90 plus theta. N value is odd, so therefore 10 will change to cot. And this is 90 plus theta. That means in here your second quadrant 10 negative, so therefore minus cot theta it will become. Understand? Minus cot 30, theta is 30 degree, so minus cot 30, which is equals to minus root over 3. This one only here, again nothing there. Next, 135 degree you try to do by yourself. I am going to type 2 here. So type 2 saying a line passing through this is parallel to x-axis, find its inclination and gradient. A line is passing through, that point it is given is parallel to x-axis. If the line is parallel to x-axis, then its inclination is what? Solution. Since the line is parallel to x-axis, so therefore inclination of the line theta is equals to, this will be what? Parallel to x-axis, this will be 0 degree. And gradient of the line m is equals to tan 0 degree. Tan 0 degree it is your tan 0 degree it is 0 degree. Finished. Let me check the back answer. Inclination 0 degree, and this one you see 0 degree and 0. Sorry. Okay, this is tan 0 degree is 0. Okay, not 0 degree. Understand? Tan 0 degree is 0. This one you can see here. Tan 0 degree is 0. Okay, so it is not 0 degree. Understand? So this is only our answer. Again, it is nothing there. Next, I will go to question number 3. I will go. Question number 3. If the inclination of a line is 15 degree, then find its gradient. Okay, inclination of the line is 15 degree, then find its gradient. Solution. So in here I will write here inclination of the line, it is equals to 15 degree given. Okay, inclination of the line, it is 15 degree given. I have to find its gradient. Okay, inclination it is 15 degree given. I have to find its gradient. So therefore gradient of the line, which is our m, yes, gradient of the line m, it will be is equals to what? 10 15 degree. Yes, it will be is equals to 10 15 degree. So this one you see 10 15 there now. So this is 10 15. I can write it as 10 45 degree minus 30 degree. I can write it. And this is tan A minus B formula, which is your tan 45 degree minus tan 30 degree by 1 plus tan 45 degree into tan 30 degree. Understand? This is tan A minus B formula, this one. Tan A minus tan B by 1 plus tan A tan B. Now tan 45 it is 1 minus, this will be 1 by root 3 by 1 plus, this is 1 into 1 by root 3 So numerator, if I take the LCM, then root 3, this is root 3 minus 1 by, again in here if I take the LCM, then this is root 3 plus 1. Now root 3 you can cut, so ultimately this is root 3 minus 1 by root 3 plus 1, and this is our answer. That much only. Again in here nothing there. 10, 15, remember 10, 45 minus 30. Okay, break it into formula, put the values, solve it, and this is your answer. Again nothing there. Next here, question number 4. The gradient of a line passing through this and this is this one. Find the value of y. In this type of problem we have done it in example. So this is our question number 4, saying that the gradient of a line passing through this and this, the gradient of a line passing through minus 8, 11 and 2 comma y is minus 4 by 3. Find the value of y. Find the value of y. Okay, the gradient of a line passing through this and this is this much given. I have to find the value of y. Finished? So gradient of a line passing through 2 points, that formula we know. This is our gradient of the line. This will be is equals to m is equals to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Yes, gradient of a line passing through 2 points, if I have to find, then the formula is m is equals to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Now this gradient of the line value it is given, and y2 in here. So in here y2 minus y1, y2 will be our y here. Okay, y minus y1 will be 11 by x2, x2 will be 2 minus x1 will be this minus 8. So this is minus 4 by 3 is equals to y minus 11 by 2 plus 8. Minus 4 by 3 is equals to y minus 11 by 10. So this is minus 4 into 10 is equals to 3y minus 11. So this will be minus 40 is equals to 3y minus 33. Minus 40 plus 33 is equals to 3y. So this is your minus 7 by 3 is equals to y. This is the answer. Okay, again in here nothing there. Next again you see question number 5. Okay, question number your 5, saying that gradient of some lines are given below. Find the inclination of each of them. Gradients are given. Question number 5 saying that gradients are given. I have to find the inclination. I have to find the inclination. Okay, so now solution. Gradients are given, that means tan theta value is given. Gradient of the line m is equals to tan theta. Okay, m is equals to tan theta. It is given is equals to 1 given. Okay, tan theta is equals to 1 given. So in here you see this is tan theta is equals to 1. I can write it as in tan 45 degree. Tan 45 degree is 1. So therefore 1 I can write as tan 45 degree. So theta will be is equals to 45 degree. So therefore inclination of the line theta is equals to 45 degree. This much only, again nothing there. Next you see number 5, number C I am doing. Okay, number C, minus 1 by root 3. So in here again gradient in here again you see gradient of the line m is equals to tan theta is equals to, this is your tan theta is equals to minus 1 by root 3. Finished? Tan theta minus 1 by root 3. So now in here you see this is tan theta is equals to minus 1 by root 3, that is tan 30 degree, and tan theta is equals to, this is minus tan 30 degree, this will be 180 minus 30 degree. Yes, 180 minus 30 degree becomes minus tan 30, and this is tan theta is equals to 10, this will be 150 degree. So theta is equals to 150 degree. Let me check the back answer. Exercise 9.1. Exercise 9.1. Yes, number C you see 5, number C 150 degree. Okay, this is your 150 degree. Understand? Now rest you try to do by yourself. Number 6 I am going. Okay, number 6. Find the gradient of the line joining the origin and the middle point of the line segment this and this. Find the gradient of the line joining the origin and the middle point of the line segment this and this. Understand? Okay, so these 2 points are there. Okay, these 2 points are there. These 2 points are joined by line segment and the midpoint of the line segment. Okay, midpoint of this line segment and the origin. Okay, if I join it, the midpoint of this line segment and the origin, if I join it, I have to find the gradient of that line. Okay, so here this is your question number 6. So first of all you see I will take, let the coordinate of the midpoint of the line segment, let the coordinate of the midpoint of the line segment through 2 comma minus 3 and 6 comma minus 1 be x comma y. Okay, be x comma y. Finished? Let the coordinate of the midpoint of the line segment through this and this be x comma y. Okay, so now you see, since this is the midpoint of this line segment, so therefore x is equals to, I can write x is equals to 2 plus 6 by 2, and y is equals to minus 3 plus minus 1 by 2. So x is equals to, this will be 8 by 2, 4 I will get, and y is equals to minus 4 by 2, this will be minus 2 I will get. So therefore the coordinate of the midpoint I got, this is the coordinate. Okay, so next the gradient of the line, joining the origin, origin coordinate will be 0 0. So the gradient of the line joining the origin and this and point 4 comma minus 2. Okay, joining the origin and 4 comma minus 2, this will be is equals to, okay, this will be is equals to y2 minus y1. y2 here it will be minus 2, so minus 2 minus 0 by 4 minus 0. So this will be ultimately minus 2 by 4 minus 1 by 2. Let me check the back answer here. Exercise 9.1. Let me check the back answer. This one you see minus 1 by 2. Understand? In here nothing there. First of all we will take, let the coordinate of the midpoint of the line segment through this and this be x comma y. So x value will be 2 plus 6 by 2, and y value will be minus 3 plus minus 1 by 2. So x value 4 I got, y value minus 2 I got. So the gradient of the line joining the origin and the point this will be is equals to minus 2 minus 0 by 4 minus 0, which is ultimately minus 1 by 2. This is the answer. Next you see question number 7. Question number 7 saying that find the inclination and gradient of the line joining the following pairs of points. Find the inclination and gradient. Okay, find the inclination and gradient. So first of all, gradient of the line, it will be is equals to what? y2 minus y1, that is 0 minus root over 3 by x2 minus x1, 1 minus 4, which is ultimately minus root 3 by minus 3. So this is root 3 by 3 I will get. Okay, root 3 by 3 I will get. Both side root 3 if I multiply do, this is 3 by 3 root 3, which is equals to 1 by root 3 I will get. Finished. Gradient of the line, it is 1 by this is 1 by root over 3. Okay, understand? So gradient of the line means what? Tan theta. Therefore I can write, therefore tan theta is equals to 1 by root 3, and tan theta when becomes 1 by root 3 when tan, this is 30 degree, so theta is equals to 30 degree. So therefore the inclination of the line is 30 degree. Let me check the back answer. This is, you see, 30 degree and 1 by root over 3. Okay, 7 number 1. Rest of the problems you try to do by yourself. I am going to question number 8. Using the concept of gradient of a line so that the following points are collinear. Concept of gradient of the line so that the following points are collinear. So this is 6 comma minus 1, 5 comma 0 and 2 comma 3. Using the concept of gradient of the line, I have to show that this one. So in here, let the points be A 6 comma minus 1, B 5 comma 0 and C 2 comma 3. Now I will write gradient of the line AB. Okay, gradient of the line AB, it will be 0 minus minus 1, 0 minus minus 1 by 5 minus 6, 5 minus 6, this will be 1 by minus 1, which is ultimately 1. And then I will write gradient of BC. Okay, gradient of the line BC. This will be is equals to 3 minus 0 by 2 minus 5. 2 minus 5. So this will be is equals to 3 by minus 3, and this will be is equals to minus 1. Sorry, this will be minus 1. Okay, 1 by minus 1 will become, and this will be again minus 1. So in here what I got, gradient of the line AB is equal to the gradient of the line BC. Okay, so in here, since this is gradient of the line AB is equals to the gradient of the line BC, therefore points A 6 comma minus 1, B 5 comma 0, C 2 comma 3 are collinear. Okay, so in here that one only, the 3 points you take, A, B, C, gradient of the line AB you take out. Okay, gradient of the line AB. This is -1 you will get, and then BC you take out. Gradient of the line BC. This is -1 I will get. So gradient of the line AB is equal to gradient of the line BC. So therefore these 3 points are collinear. Next again, question number 9, you see, same only, using the concept of gradient of a line, find the value of A if these 3 points are collinear. Again, let the 3 points be 7 comma A comma -5 comma 2 and 3 comma 6. Let the 3 points be A, this is B, and this is C. Okay, A, B, C. Now given that A, B, C are collinear, so therefore I can say that gradient of AB will be is equals to gradient of BC. Okay, gradient of AB will be is equals to gradient of BC. So gradient of AB, it is again y2 minus y1. y2 is 2 here, 2 minus A by x2 minus x1, which is -5 minus 7. This is equals to gradient of BC, 6 minus 2 by 3 minus -5. Okay, 3 minus -5. So this will be 2 minus A by this will be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This will be -12 is equals to 4 by 8. So in here this is 8, 2 minus A by 4 into -12. So this is 16 minus 8A, 12 into 4 to the 8, 48. So this is -48 I am getting here. So now this is -8A is equals to -48 minus 16. A is equals to 48, 16. This one it will be 14, 5, 6, 64 minus 64 by -8. So A is equals to 8 I will get. Understand? This one only. So question number 10. A triangle is formed by ABC. Find the gradient of the median of the triangle through A. So this is a triangle ABC. Okay, coordinates are given. Now in here you see AD is the median. Yes, AD is the median. So we know that median, it is the line drawn from the vertex. In here this line, that is this median, is drawn from the vertex A, yes, to the opposite side of the vertex. Okay, this is median. It is the line drawn from the vertex to the midpoint of the opposite side of the vertex. Yes, a line drawn from the vertex to the midpoint of the opposite side of the vertex. So in here we got that this point D is the midpoint of BC. Yes, point D is the midpoint of BC. So therefore in here, since AD is the median, therefore D is the midpoint of BC. Since AD is the median, therefore D is the midpoint of BC. Therefore the coordinate of D is, it will be x coordinate will be this plus this, -1 plus 6 by 2, comma, and y coordinate 2 plus -6 by 2. So this will be is equals to 5 by 2 comma and 2 plus minus 6 by 2, this will be minus 4 by 2. Okay, minus 4 by 2. That is, you can say 5 by 2 comma minus 2. This is the coordinate of point D. Now I have to find the gradient of this median. Okay, gradient of this median. So A point I know, D point I know, easily I can find the gradient of the median. Therefore, the gradient of the median, it will be what? Gradient of the median, it is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Yes or no? Gradient y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 when two points are given. Yes, when 2 points are given, then it is how to when 2 points are given, then how to find the gradient. The formula is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Okay, so in here you see point D, it's this is y2 minus y1. In here y2 is minus 2 minus y1, that is 8. So minus 2 minus 8 by x2, this is 5 by 2 minus x1, that is 3. So in here this will be minus 10 by this is 2, 5 minus 6, that is, this will be minus 10 by minus 1 by 2, that is, it will be minus 20 by minus 1, which is 20 I will get. Okay, gradient of the median I am getting 20 here. Let me check the back answer. Yes, question number 10, 20. Understand? So gradient of the median, it will be 20. Okay, this is the midpoint. So midpoint of BC, to find the coordinate, this plus this by 2, and again next one this plus this by 2. Understand? So this will be the coordinate of point D. Point D coordinate I got, point A coordinate I have. Now I can find the gradient y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Understand? So gradient will be 20. Finished? Next you see last question, question number 11. Find the angle between x-axis and the line joining the points this and this. Angle between the x-axis and the line joining the point this and this. That means this line joining these 2 points, angle between the x-axis means inclination I have to find. Understand? Inclination of this line whose 2 points are given. Okay, very easy there. So first of all, in here you see I will find the gradient of the line. Okay, gradient of the line. Again, this is I know gradient of the line. This is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So in here y2 I can take it as minus 2. Okay, minus 2 minus minus 1 by x2, which is 4 minus 3. So this is minus 2 plus 1 by 1 minus 1 by 1, which is ultimately you can say this is minus 1. So therefore gradient of the line, that means what? It is tan theta. Yes or no? So tan theta is equals to minus 1. Tan theta is equals to minus 10 45 degree. So tan theta is equals to 10 this is minus 45, 180 minus 45, this is 5, this is 7, 3, and this will be 1. So this will be 180 minus 1045 means 10 180 minus 45. So this is tan theta is equals to 10 135. So theta is equals to 135 degree. So therefore angle between x-axis and the line joining 3 comma minus 1 and 4 comma minus 2 is 135 degree. Okay, let me check the back answer here. Uh, 45 degree or 135 degree. Okay, so this is your 45 degree or 135 degree. This is 135 degree I have got. Okay, so in here you can keep the answer.